What if I told you the next big crypto revolution is already backed by one of the largest messaging apps on the planet and hardly anyone outside the crypto world is paying attention? I'm talking about TON, the open network, the blockchain originally created by Telegram. TON isn't just another smart contract platform. It's one of the few projects that has the potential to onboard hundreds of millions of users overnight. Why? Because Telegram isn't just any app, it's used by over 900 million people worldwide, with some of the most active communities, crypto traders, and tech enthusiasts in the world. Now imagine giving those users seamless access to blockchain services, wallets, payments, NFTs, and DeFi without leaving the app they already use every day. That's the TON advantage. But let's rewind. TON was first launched by Telegram's team back in 2018. Regulators in the US forced Telegram to abandon the token sale, but the open source community took over development. And instead of dying, TON became stronger. Today, it's a fully decentralized blockchain that scales faster than most of its rivals, with ultra-low fees and massive throughput. Here's where it gets exciting. While Ethereum struggles with congestion and Solana battles stability issues, TON is quietly building a blockchain designed for mass adoption. It can process millions of transactions per second, integrate directly into Telegram, and allow users to send crypto as easily as sending a text message. And it's not just about payments. TON supports DeFi apps, NFTs, gaming projects, and decentralized storage. It's a full ecosystem. With features like sharding technology, it can scale endlessly, avoiding the bottlenecks that choke other blockchains. And unlike Ethereum gas fees or Bitcoin transaction costs, TON fees are so small, they're practically invisible. Now let's talk about adoption. TON isn't just a dream. It's already integrated into Telegram through the TON wallet, allowing instant transfers between users. Telegram has also launched TON-based usernames, meaning your Telegram handle can be tokenized and bought or sold as a digital asset. Think about that. Usernames with built-in value, secured on-chain, tradable in seconds. That's an entire new market opening up in front of our eyes. And here's the kicker. Despite all this innovation, TON is still under the radar compared to Ethereum, Solana, or even Cardano. Influencers barely talk about it. YouTube is filled with endless ETH and SOL predictions. But TON is quietly building an empire right under everyone's noses. This is the type of setup that savvy investors dream about. A project with real-world adoption, a massive user base, groundbreaking tech, and yet very little mainstream coverage. That combination is rare, and it's exactly what makes TON one of the most explosive opportunities in the crypto market today. Now let's dive into why TON could explode in value while everyone else is chasing hype coins. First, TON solves one of the biggest barriers to crypto adoption: ease of use. Most people still find crypto wallets, keys, and transactions confusing. TON removes all of that friction by integrating directly into Telegram. Millions of users can now send crypto, trade tokens, and interact with apps without ever leaving the messaging platform they already know and trust. That's onboarding at unprecedented scale. Second, TON is lightning fast and extremely cheap. Ethereum struggles with high gas fees and slow confirmations. Solana promises speed but has frequent outages. TON can process millions of transactions per second, with fees so small they're almost negligible. That's not just convenient, it's transformative. Businesses and developers can build apps that work instantly, without worrying about high costs or network congestion. Third, TON isn't just a payment system, it's an entire ecosystem. DeFi apps, NFT marketplaces, decentralized storage, and even gaming platforms are being built on TON. And because the blockchain supports sharding, it can scale endlessly. Imagine an entire global economy operating smoothly, cheaply, and securely on a single network. That's the TON vision. But here's the wild part. The network is already in action. Telegram users can send TON coins, manage wallets, and even stake tokens through TON stakers, which manages a large portion of staked TON in the ecosystem. This is real adoption, not hype. And as more developers and businesses join TON, demand for the token naturally grows. Now let's talk about market potential. Telegram's network of nearly 1 billion users is larger than the population of most countries combined. If even a small fraction of that user base starts transacting with TON, the impact on adoption and token demand could be enormous. This is a network effect in action. The more users join, the more valuable it becomes. Meanwhile, mainstream crypto media barely mentions TON. YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok are flooded with Ethereum, Solana, and meme coin content, leaving TON as a hidden gem. That's exactly what early investors want. A project with massive potential that hasn't yet gone mainstream. Finally, TON is backed by real utility, not hype. Unlike meme coins or speculative projects, TON solves a trillion-dollar problem, making blockchain accessible to millions of everyday users. It's scalable, fast, cheap, and fully decentralized. That combination is rare in crypto, and it's exactly what could make TON the breakout star of the next bull run. So why hasn't TON gone mainstream yet? The answer is simple. Most people don't understand its potential. While everyone chases flashy meme coins or debates the next Ethereum rival, TON is quietly building a massive, functional ecosystem that could onboard hundreds of millions of users almost overnight. Imagine this. You open Telegram tomorrow and can instantly send crypto to a friend, trade tokens, or buy an NFT, all without leaving the app. No complicated wallets, no high fees, no slow transactions. That's not futuristic. That's happening right now. TON makes blockchain as easy as sending a text message. And it gets better. TON is not just for users, it's for developers too. Want to build a DeFi app or a game? TON supports sharding, lightning-fast transactions, and low fees, making it perfect for scaling projects that could reach millions of people instantly. Think about the potential for creators, startups, and businesses to tap into Telegram's massive network. The economic impact is huge. TON's token is already being used for staking, transactions, and app payments. As adoption grows, so does demand for the token. Unlike coins that exist purely for speculation, TON has real utility tied to real usage. That's the kind of token that could see explosive growth when mainstream users start participating. Now let's put this into perspective. Telegram has nearly 1 billion users. Even if just 5–10% start using TON for transactions, that's tens of millions of active users on a fast, scalable, decentralized blockchain. Compare that to other projects struggling to get adoption, and you see why TON could be the next breakout star in crypto. And here's the final point. TON is still under the radar. YouTube, Twitter, and mainstream crypto media barely cover it. That means savvy investors who recognize its potential today are positioning themselves before the crowd notices. Early adoption in a project like this can mean massive upside when the network finally hits mainstream awareness. So here's the takeaway. TON isn't just a blockchain. It's a revolution in how we interact with digital assets, how we send money, and how we build decentralized applications. It's fast, cheap, scalable, and backed by one of the largest messaging platforms on Earth. The next bull run will reward projects with real-world adoption, utility, and massive networks. TON checks every single box. Don't wait until everyone else discovers it. Learn about it, understand it, and get ready, because this is one hidden gem that could redefine crypto in 2025 and beyond.